A dispute over whether traditional Aboriginal punishment should be allowed is expected to come to a head later this week. Tensions between two families led to almost 100 people fleeing to Adelaide to escape violence in the Central Australian community of Yuendamu. Some of that tension was relieved at a large funeral held in the neighbouring community of Nyurupee. Michael Coggan reports.
The people who live in the Central Australian community of Nyurupee are used to going to funerals. But there have been none in recent memory as big as the ceremony held for 21-year-old Kumanjayi Watson.
I had great input, everyone of it, and all the family and all the relatives that come from near and far.
Mr Watson died after being stabbed in an attack allegedly involving the Nelson family in Alice Springs in September. An attempt to resolve differences between the families soon after the death led to a clash that left homes and cars damaged. About 100 members of the Nelson family fled to Adelaide to escape the trouble. After 2 months in exile, it's understood the Nelsons are planning to return to Central Australia on Thursday. Senior members of the Watson family say the application of Aboriginal law and punishment is the only way to end the dispute between the families.
It's going to be normal again, yeah. Just, everybody can be happy.
Members of the Watson family here at Nyurupee say when the Nelsons return to Central Australia from Adelaide, they want to resolve their differences. That process is called mala mala, or payback, and usually involves an agreement through discussion, then punishment. That punishment could take many forms, including the most extreme example, a spearing through the thigh. While there was sorrow at the funeral, there was also celebration of Mr Watson's life and his Australian rules football achievements playing for the Yuendamu Magpies. A letter from Collingwood President Eddie Maguire was read out at the funeral, expressing the club's condolences. Kumanjayi Watson will be remembered as a funny and talented man. Michael Coggan, ABC News, Nyurupee.